Hey, good morning. It's Dan Sassy, OTD or OD to some of you. I am coming to you like I am every morning as a reminder, just as like I would be if we were part of the same team. I was working with you, working for you, whatever it might be. System administrators, system engineers, IT managers, y'all, we're all, as Red Green would say, we're all in this together, right? We'd be talking over coffee and we'd be discussing, like, hey, did you hear about the thing or the whatever it might be? How's it going, right? And some of the more interesting things that we think others might want to have would, bubble up into the conversation. We'd have a little quick dialogue about that, right? This morning, I got 2 points for you. First one, this is just me to you, IT professionals, right? I've experienced this a little bit and it's kind of rising over the last year, 18 months, I'd say. And I saw some confirmation over the various channels, social media platforms, Reddit, so forth, that seemed to be that other people experiencing the same thing, right? Here it is, real quick piece of advice. You're applying for jobs, you're looking for jobs, you're interested in getting yourself furthered in your career in some capacity. This is going to be an exchange of information. Hello, I'm so forth. Here's what I have to offer. They're going to be like, great, we're looking for so forth. Can you tell us more about you, right? Well, you begin that dialogue. That's the first point. Stay on topic. That's you. You're talking about you. Furthermore, you should also be very hesitant to really allow that topic to go off topic too far into other people's area of concern, right? Which is their information. So we've seen a rise of folks where they're having to provide not only, yeah, sure, my contact information, my name, my email address, even my physical address, right? But they're wanting this for your references, for the people you worked for, the people you worked with, and they want it in excess, right? Maybe after we've had enough conversations, you're like, look, I just want to check out personally some of your references. Do you have any you're willing to provide? And it's like, I've validated, I've got some people. Here's 2 or 3 numbers and some titles, or a couple of email addresses, or a couple of other methods that you can reach out to some people and they'll get back to you. Thank you, right? If someone comes to you and like, before you can even talk to us, we want 6 different references. We want names, we want addresses, we want email addresses, we want phone numbers. You just like toss that out of the side, right? Whatever they're doing, it almost certainly isn't specifically in your best interest for your career. Most likely, as we're hearing, it's either in the case of recruiters who are just farming for more additional contacts to then begin doing direct I guess advertisement too, right? Or they're otherwise gathering information for, other nefarious purposes, right? You just pick one, right? We've got a few these days. Now that's just an advice me to you, right? More on the technical front, and this one's a little bit more straightforward, right? Hey, did you hear about the thing? The what thing? That thing, right? Snipping tool vulnerability came out last week, right? That's concerning because we, IT professionals, we use the heck out of tools like this, right? I need to grab a little bit of information. This is, I don't know about you guys, just like 97% of my documentation. So I use this, and it is something that we use also in our communications internally as well as externally. We take a piece of information, snip it, and then we edit it so that that information is what we want to convey and no more than what we want to convey. This is where the vulnerability for us IT professionals is concerning, because the risk is that the originally saved file in its snipped format could be restored, and the information that you intended to obscure or remove could be then made visible or available. So that's concerning to us, right? This is not a critical, right? This is coming in here at a low, but it affects us and it's extremely easy to fix, right? All you got to do is just update your apps, right? Real straightforward. Now, here's one thing I wanted to add to that. Again, me to you, IT professionals, right? It's a little confusing, Windows 10 to Windows 11. Windows 10 had the snipping tool. Windows 10 introduced Snip and Sketch, but it looked just like this. Not that logo. It was a little bit different. Came on the Windows App Store. That's the one you need to patch now. If you've got Snip and Sketch on Windows 10, patch that. Snipping tool is Snip and Sketch on Windows 11, which is what you're looking at right here. This is also needs to be patched. But again, just Windows Store. Do I have any updates? Oh, I got updates and then updated and then we're done, right? Easy peasy. Go to it, have a fantastic week. And again, as Red Green said, keep your stick on the ice.